in the again, the World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul. So fly out to walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when it was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real prop. Creep with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision while I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard and live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name. It was Rod, Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up. What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
All right.
30 years later, we back in the streets. We back. It's time. Black is time.
Premier album still.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Arizona Cardinals and the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One will get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. He's going to go down. The Cardinals got to him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second and 18 at the 20-yard line.
Hopefully not a sign of how this game is going to go as they step up for second and long. Lamar now from the gun. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. A
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Alpha, sit up.
Escapes the pocket. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
To Zay Flowers. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Cardinals going nickel here on 3rd. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41. Jackson, quick pass wide. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Opening script working gangbusters so far. 1st and 10 now at the 29. Lamar throwing again. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Tyler Luke
set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. He'll take this at the 10. And this drive will start inside the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. His first throw is an interception. And he brings this one back. Touchdown, Baltimore, off the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and we've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
That one splits the uprights. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. Space on the right. He's got room. I don't think they're going to catch him. Touchdown. He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Now movement as somebody goes early, and for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Connects on the crosser. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Finish it up! Finish up!
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. He brushed him off with ease. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
What a shot! What a shot!
From the red zone now. And he's going to score a touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. That was just gorgeous football right there. He saw the window, just had to wait for his guy to float toward it. And that pass fit in beautifully for the touchdown.
Okay, this is one of those moments where a quarterback's got to take his pre-snap read and make sure he confirms it quickly post-snap. And when he does, and he's got space to fit that post in, like you said, it's a thing of beauty.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. That one intended for Trey McBride. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
What a shot! Hey, report! Report! Let's go! Sit hard! Report! Hey, report!
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Here's Luke for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens stretch their lead to 21.
Cardinals 7. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it's going to give the Cardinals a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Arizona.
Again, it's Cook. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Murray set up to throw. It's caught by Harrison. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this 1st half. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. So 1st down from the 41. Kyler looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Cook trying this one up the gut. He's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to get the Cardinals a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Another one for Cook. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Now Kyler. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Terry McLaurin on the target. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Pressure coming. It's Murray. Throw is caught. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Well, you're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. So now it's Chad Ryland's turn to attempt this Cardinals field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash. The kick by Ryland is good. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Samuel now to return it.
Samuel
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Here's Kyler to throw. Throw is there. Trey McBride. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
This is Cook. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Murray to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. Give him 13 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Baltimore first down.
It's hot.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Hits him on the out route. Has room into the secondary. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Mark Andrews with the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Ravens 35, Cardinals 10. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. Massive hits. The ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. That is the type of hit Brock delivered precisely to separate him from the football. And good luck to anybody trying to hold on through that.
And if you get a fumble on a return, a lot of times with how the personnel is displaced in position, you could find a lane for an immediate return. And sometimes, well, that open space even extends the whole way to the end zone for 6.
Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens continue piling onto this lead.
42, Cardinals 10.